Hi everybody, I am playing Rosemary's Game. I always say I'm going to do these contests and things, but I never actually do. But this one, Rosemary, this one's for you, okay, girl? So, in true electronic, cyber world fashion, I emailed my husband this morning and asked him what were 3 things he loved about me that I could talk about in public. And here's what he came up with. Here's the email, I printed it out. And it says, I love that you are always doing things that make me happy. That's sweet. And he said, I love that you don't mind you don't mind, I am insatiable in my pursuit of happiness. And he said that he loves that that our paths to happiness each of us have are almost always the same. In other words, we love to do basically the same stuff, and it makes us happy. So that's kind of sweet. I like that a lot. Oh, I wish, well, you need to make another contest about what we love about our partners, because I have so many things I love about him that I could go on all day, but I'm not going to go there. As far as 3 things you might not know about me, one thing is that since I was a little girl, since I was old enough to love a man, I've been in love with Elvis Presley. And in fact, one of the greatest memories I have, I was very little. I was probably 4, maybe 5 years old, and Elvis was in he did all those movies, and I was watching a movie of him, and I loved him, and I told my mom I was going to marry him. And my mom, said, well, I think he's married already. And I was heartbroken. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I said, okay, I'll marry someone that looks exactly like him. Well, I always have some kind of magazine. This one I got when we were in Vegas for the meet and greet. It was in our hotel room. And so, of course, I had to bring it home because I love me some Elvis. So anyway, I couldn't marry Elvis. He did have another wife or 2. So I married Jim. So I'm going to show you. I keep these on my computer, so they're just here. I hope you can see these. You can see, oh, that darn light. That darn light. Hang on. There's Jim. Of course, doesn't he look just like Elvis? Anyway, sorry, Jim. No, but it's something that I've always will be, and always was in love with Elvis, and that and John Kennedy. He was gorgeous too. But anyway, let's see. Another thing you might not know about me is a lot of you guys know the show Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And it's about Kim Kardashian and Khloe Kardashian. Well, I used to actually employ their mother, Kris Jenner. Her name was Kardashian, but then she married Bruce Jenner. And so Bruce Jenner and Kris Jenner worked for my company, doing PR and trade shows and stuff like that. And that was around 2000. And so for me, it's a whole different experience to see that show because I know those people. Anyway. What else? The third thing, there's so many things that, I don't know what the third, there's like, I don't know if these are important in the order of importance. They're just things, you don't know. One thing that I'm really proud of, and I like to tell people when I meet them, if they ask, about me at all, is that I'm the daughter of a Holocaust survivor. And my father was born in Germany. Both my parents were. My dad was born in Germany, one of 5 kids. Their mom, my grandmother, was Jewish, and they hid throughout the war, and all 5 children survived. One went to a concentration camp, but he also survived. And the other 4 hid for many years with their mother, because a lot of people helped them. So here's a picture of my dad, oopsie, holding, this is when my kids were little. And his name is Franz, and he's gone now, but I loved my dad a lot, and I speak fluent German because both my parents used to speak in German at home when they didn't want us to know what they were saying. So, of course, as a little kid, I picked it right up. So, ja, ich spreche Deutsch, and I love going to Germany, and Jim and I love to do that together. So those are 3 things you may not know about me, and now you do. Shoot, and I made a list of people I wanted to have you link to, and now I can't find the piece of paper. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay, so 3 YouTubers who you may or may not know. A new one is iThinSpire, and I really like her posts, and she's newish. Another YouTuber, Fat Med Student, always makes really nice comments to my posts, so check that person out. And then a really darling person who's been around a while, but you may not know about her, Hello Kitty 7696. All 3 of these people are very interactive. I appreciate it when people comment. You know, it's nice when people make videos, but I think it's nice when we have the conversation back and forth. So there you go, Rosemary. That's your contest. I hope I did good.